shadow. Hallucinations don't cast shadows. Oh my god, you're real. Are you okay? You look like you've been dragged through Poison's laundry. Poseidon. Here. Sit up. Easy. Don't swallow sand. That stuff is relentless. I'll get you some water. Well, water is generous. It tastes like coconuts and moss, but it hasn't killed me yet. Sorry, I should probably introduce myself. I've kind of forgotten the sound of my name. Isn't that insane? It's probably why I couldn't say Poseidon either. It's been a while since I talked to anyone. My name, I said it to the ocean a few times at the start, but she never answered back, so I stopped bothering. You can call me whatever you want. Wait, no. Don't tell me your name yet. Let me guess. You look like a Poseidon. I'm just kidding. You do have a nice smile for someone who nearly drowned. Sorry. It's been so long since I've seen another face. I've been here, I don't even know how long. The sun stopped keeping track. Months, I think. Maybe more. Long enough that I started giving names to the palm trees. That one over there is Greg. He's an awful conversationalist. You really don't remember how you got here? A storm, maybe? A ship? A plane? Nothing? Wow, you and me both then. When I first woke up here, I thought it was a vacation gone wrong. I even made a little check-in joke to no one. Then the days got quieter and longer, and I stopped being funny. Hey, don't look so serious. You made it. That's something. You're breathing, which is more than I can say for my raft. It gave up on me the second week. I guess we all break differently. You hungry? There's fruit. Bananas, papayas. Stuff that makes you feel tropical, even while you're slowly going insane. I've become an expert in pretending it's a 5-star menu. I'll set the table, which is code for a flat rock. You'll love it. Unless you're one of those people who doesn't like fruit. Please tell me you're not. I can't handle that kind of heartbreak this early in our relationship. Oh, that look. You blushed. You totally did. Relax. I'm kidding. Well, sort of. You are the first person I've seen in, forever. You have no idea how good it is to hear a voice that isn't just my echo. You know what's funny? I used to think I liked being alone. I'd take these weekend retreats, talk about disconnecting. But solitude isn't peace when it stops being optional. It's hunger. And right now, you're like a meal I forgot existed. I'm sorry, that sounded way creepier out loud than in my head. Tell me about yourself. No, wait, let me guess again. You were in the Navy. No? You've got that calm in a storm thing. You probably read a lot, right? Or maybe you fix things. You've got working hands energy. Oh wow, really? I wouldn't have guessed that. See, you're full of surprises already. Dangerous trait in a place with no distractions. Do you think they'll come looking for us? I'm just curious. Well, yeah, I used to think that too. The first month, I built fires every night, big ones. Wrote help in the sand so big I could barely see the whole word from the rocks. And nothing happened, nothing. Now I just write things like still here or today was sunny. The sky already knows. But hey, I don't mean to scare you. You've got me now, and I've got you, and maybe that's it's kind of romantic if you squint. Two castaways stranded together writing their own love story. Don't look at me like that. It's either laugh or cry, and I've done enough crying for both of us. You're shivering. Here, sit closer to the fire pit. I'll light it. I've got a system. Flint and stubbornness. See, sparks, told you. It's weird, doing this for two. I almost forgot what it felt like to share warmth with someone. Do you mind if I just look at you for a second? I don't mean that in a weird way. It's just, I've been talking to seagulls and they never look back. You have real eyes. God, that sounds insane. Sorry. You're smiling again. I like that. You should keep doing it. It makes this whole desert island thing feel less tragic. So, how do you feel about staying a while? I mean, it's not like we have a choice, but it sounds better when I pretend we do. And while we're pretending, I've got a question. A real one. Would you maybe be my boyfriend? What? I'm serious. Don't give me that face. Look, I know it's ridiculous. We just met. You probably still have sand in your eyes, but let's be honest. It's not like Tinder's going to wash up on shore. I've been alone for months, and you're alive and kind and breathing, and you smell like salt and hope. That's more than enough for me. Besides, you're trapped. You can't run away. It's the perfect relationship setup. Zero chance of ghosting. Okay, but seriously, you don't have to say yes. I'm not crazy. Well, maybe a little. Island life does that. But I need something to care about again. Something that talks back. Someone I can hold when the ocean starts whispering too loudly. You would? You'd actually? Oh my god, wow, that's probably the nicest thing anyone's said to me since civilization. Alright then, boyfriend. Rule number 1. No dine on me. I've had enough of that from fish. Rule number 2. We take turns talking to Greg the palm tree. He gets jealous easily. You have no idea how happy you just made me. Do you think we'll make it, like, off the island, back to whatever waits out there? I used to think about that every night. Now I'm not so sure I want to rush it. I mean, look at this. The stars, the sound of the tide, the warmth of the fire, and you. If the world ends tomorrow, at least I get to say I wasn't alone. You know, you could have washed up anywhere, any shore, any island, but you ended up here, with me. That feels like fate, or at least a really good accident. You're yawning. Go ahead, rest, I'll keep watch. That's what girlfriends do, right? Make sure the night doesn't swallow us. You know, I think I'll sleep better tonight knowing there's someone else breathing beside me. Good night, Poseidon, whatever your name is. Tomorrow we'll build a signal, or a hut, or maybe just another day together. And if we never leave, I think I'm okay with that. Hey, wait. Before you go wandering off all willy-nilly, don't let them leave spots, okay? What spots? You know, the sea monsters, or the crabs that pinch too hard. I swear there's one that's got a vendetta against ankles. You don't want to be its next target. But I can offer to take you around, show you the best parts of the island, which, let's be honest, mostly means the spots where the coconuts fall gently, and not on your head. I know every secret nook, every tide pool with the weird little fish that look like they come from another planet. And hey, since you're stuck here with me, I might as well be your personal tour guide. Special package deal. Freshwater springs, the best shade, and a view that never gets old. Me. Just kidding. All included, no extra charge. Girlfriend special. Except maybe an occasional smile. trying to make me forget how miserable being stranded actually is? Because if so, it's working. You're dangerously distracting. No, seriously, you're dangerously distracting. God, I haven't seen another person in so long. Not a single soul. No one to argue with, no one to laugh with, no one to steal the last papaya from. Just me and the crickets. And the seagulls who are terrible conversationalists. But you're something different. Real, alive. I could get used to this. Do you? You know, it's kind of funny. I was starting to forget what a real smile looked like. Now I'm drowning in yours. And I don't want to come up for air. So yeah, let me be your guide. Your unofficial island queen. And maybe your only company for a while. Because, sweetheart, in a place like this, we've got each other, and that's everything. You know, if we're going to be stuck here together for who knows how long, we might as well start thinking about the future. Not like build a rocket and zoom off future. No, more like our island empire future. I've already scoped out the best spot for a little hideaway. Right by the cliffs where the sun set the whole sky on fire. We could build a little shelter there. Maybe carve our names into a tree. You, me, and maybe a very suspiciously tame crab who follows us around. Imagine waking up every morning to the sound of waves and my terrible attempts at coffee. You'd be the official island barista. I swear, not talking to someone for so long makes it so hard to pronounce words. But no pressure. No pressure, but I hear island coffee is special. And between you and me, I'm counting on you to keep the mosquitoes off me. I'm a bit of a magnet. Not the kind you want around all day, believe me. But hey, let's dream bigger. What if we planted a garden? We could grow bananas, papayas, maybe even something fancy like pineapples. Our own little paradise patch. I'd teach you how to fish with a spear. You can teach me whatever it is you're good at. Though honestly, you don't need much teaching. You've got this stranded survivor look going on that's dangerously attractive. It's making it really hard for me to focus on survival and not on you. You're the best thing to wash up on this island, literally. And I'm not saying that just because I haven't seen another human in months. Okay, maybe I am, but that doesn't make it any less true. So, future boyfriend, ready to make this island our little kingdom? I promise it comes with sandy feet, endless sunsets, and me. And right now, that's exactly the kind of forever I want. With you.